Hi there, this is Amy with amyssewingstudio.com and Simple Sewing for Beginners. We are back to work on this mask one more time. I'm going to show you how to pin the ties to the mask so we can sew the mask together. So you have 4 ties, and these are both, let me back up here. My previous video, we went through and we did the zigzagging, we sewed the side seams, and this is your wrong sides of the fabric. Remember, if you're using the same kind of fabric for both sides of the mask, you're going to have one right side together and one wrong side together. So what we're going to do, this is the wrong side of the mask because the seams are here. We're going to open this up. We're going to have what will be showing on the right side after we get everything stitched together. So you're going to be working with the right side, and what we're going to do is we're going to pin the ties. We're going to sandwich them in between the 2 pieces of the face mask. So for the top ties, they're going to go right up close to this seam line. And once I get the top tie in here, I'm going to fold over the fabric on the top part of the fabric on my tie. I'm going to line this up, and I'm going to put a pin through both fabric tie, front and back. Okay, I'm going to do the same for this side. And as I pin my ties, I'm going to move them out of the way so I don't have to mess with them when I'm sewing around the outside edges of the mask. So I found a simple way is I just kind of pull them through the top of the mask for right now because we won't be sewing up there. So, all right, so I'm going to show you how to do the bottom corner of the mask to do the tie, and then you'll do the same exact things as I show you here. You'll do the same exact things on the other side. So for this corner right here, you have a couple measurements to think about when you're doing the corner. You have your 1/4 inch edge seam allowance on the side, and you also have your 1/4 inch down here, but we don't want to put this tie right on the 1/4 inch seam allowance along the bottom, or you're going to be sewing a tie in the seam allowance. So I have been measuring up 3/8 of an inch from the bottom edge, and your tie will just be equal with this raw edge fabric. So just make sure you have 3/8 of an inch up, and you'll hold your tie in place, and then you'll bring this fabric back down one more time. Make sure everything's together, and you're going to pin fabrics and tie all together. Trying to keep my hands out of the way so you can see, and everything is pinned together. And we can bring this tie up through the center. And you will do the same with the other sides. Pin this tie up here in the corner. You'll close that up and pin it. And then we'll come down here to the other corner. We're going to measure up 3/8 of an inch. Get my last tie here, and I'll just lay this tie right on 3/8 of an inch. I'm going to hold that in place, bring my fabric back down, Make sure we get everything pinned together. I'll take my last 2 ties and move them up through the top opening. And that is what your mask will look like before you take it to the sewing machine. The next video I will show you how to sew all this together. Thanks for watching. Bye.